Hello dogs, Dog right here right now. Welcome back to Galimulator. The scenario update was released. That's pretty cool. And I already have two scenarios up. It's an alternate history scenario called Empium. So let's get, and here comes up the game. We can go to online scenarios. And mine should be around here somewhere. Empium, Europe, 1936. The year is 1936, and many nations of Europe in this timeline are completely different. The Spanish Empire never fell. That's supposed to say Germany won World War I. Italy went fascist and dominated the Balkans. The Swedish have conquered Scandinavia, and the British are in a civil war. However, everyone is at peace. For now. It is recommended to put this on 1,000 stars and generate. I'm hoping the peace stays with it. When this starts, I'm going to have to pause it immediately. Okay. So this is the scenario. We have two alliances. The alliance with Germany, known as the Berlin Collective, and the alliance with Italy, known as Romanium Imperium. Yeah, the Soviet Union was crushed during World War I. Like I said, Sweden owns Scandinavia, there's a civil war occurring in England. And it seems that it did not keep on the peace deals like I wanted it to. Like, this scenario is supposed to start off with peace. This is the scenario. As you can see, we have Spain, France, the United Kingdom, which is in a massive war, Sweden, Soviet Union, we have Ukraine, German puppet, Belarus, another German puppet, we have Romania, Greece, and Slavia, which are Italian puppets. The two sides of the UK is the Communist State of England and United Kingdom. I should have flipped those two sides around, but whatever. Now let's begin this. And it seems Germany is already falling apart. By the way, they're called the Berlin Reich. Yeah. They do have capitals and everything, though. I think the UK just lost theirs. Oh, the capitals are randomized. That changes a lot. Well, okay then. France signed peace with the... Who's this? Guernsey. Oh. Seems like England is, well, it seems that they decided to stop fighting and form an alliance. That's interesting. Who else is in an alliance? Said there's another one that formed. think Russia's lost their capital. But yeah, you can also go in and play as any of these countries. The peace deal was supposed to stay on, but apparently it didn't. And then I made a world version. Okay. Sorry about that. NPM Europe. NPM Earth. This is the NPM AH alternate history with the world. And so now, first off, not much is different in this. It just adds a few countries like the Japanese, the United States, China, because it features the entire world. Okay. Well, Germany's already been wrecked. France has already moved into Spain. And as you can see, I've made sure the British Empire okay, so there's the British Empire and the Communist State of England. They're pretty much civil warring everywhere. There's the United States, which they've defeated the Spanish Empire multiple times in the American-Spanish War. There's China and Japan, which they've been fighting. France, of course, owns Indochina. Germany has taken a lot of land. Let me just go into sandbox mode and fix this. There we go. That's where they're supposed to be located. So this is the world. Of course, we have Sweden, States of Italy, which is also known as Roma, which I don't know why they're not in control of actual Italy. There we go. That fixes it. Greece seems to be down here for some reason, and then there's Slavia, Ukraine, Belarus, 2 states of Germany. The Spanish Empire has all of Latin America. Like, you're wondering why Portugal isn't here? They've been defeated. Then we have the Soviet Union, which they're once again the most powerful nation. The US is supposed to have control of the Philippines when the Philippines are able. And then there's Iran. Pretty much most of the world has been colonized by Europeans. The only sections that weren't were, of course, taken by the nations that rose up there. I might make a version where each of the empires have like their own little puppets and stuff, and colonies and stuff. That's gonna be difficult to make because Europe is of course already cramped, and as you can see, I think Germany started off without their main land. So yeah, let's go through this, and looks like France is dominating. This is the version without the alliances. Okay. There's a version where I forgot to add the alliances. So MPM Europe. There should be another MPM Earth here. Well, apparently not. But anyways, these guys are supposed to be allied. I don't know why the alliances are broken in this version. Once again, I'm going to make a version of... Ooh, the USA got crushed. And they allied with a communist nation. That doesn't seem very realistic. Germany is, of course, one of the most dominant powers here, controlling a giant portion of the world, and their capital, for some reason, is in India. That makes sense. Italy, of course, has their Roman Empire type deal. Japan is getting wrecked. By the Soviets. They've already lost Korea. Oh, and yes, the Germans had Indonesia. Anyways, these maps took quite a bit to make. Ooh, the Japanese Empire signed peace with the Soviet Union. China, how are you? How's your diplomacy? You're at war with everyone except the... Ooh, you're allied with the Berlin Reich. That's a good ally to have. Yeah, Germany's gonna be dominant for the most part. Yeah. Iran's getting their butt kicked by the puppets of Italy, which they're apparently no longer puppets. The United Kingdom has been pushed into USA territory and is dominating them. Ooh, the Communist States of England won the Civil War, apparently, in England. So yeah, this is a scenario made showing off the scenarios update. And now I'm going to go through and see some of these scenarios. Rise of the Turtles. Let's get a stretch spiral. Let's see how this one goes. Really, Precious? Hold on. Okay, the United Stars of Galimulator has randomly arrived in this galaxy and has become galaxy's most powered, subjugated all of the remaining intelligent species. But alas, this is not eternal, for the turtle people, their worst enemy, has found them once more and are ready to destroy them again. Okay then. Well, okay, this is boring. Let's see. Zombie infestation. Zombies. Humanity is doom, apparently. Well, okay. I'm guessing it's just a nation with a bunch of tech that makes them super dominant and extremely powerful with a bunch of ships and stuff. This was not what I was expecting when it came. And of course humanity starts falling apart because humanity signed peace with zombies. Okay. Creator, you have to find a way to make it to where some nations just can't sign peace. We've already seen MPM, that's the one I made. (1939). Will you follow history or change it? Okay, of course it's on a Europe map. World War II is meant to be in Europe. Unless if you're going for a Pacific round, then you can probably go with the Pacific. This one looks good. He forgot to add the neutral countries. Clearly. He forgot to add a bunch of countries. Slovakia. Apparently he didn't bother to change alliances and stuff like that. He didn't change alliance names or anything. Germany signed peace with what? Oh. Civil War. Precious. What are you... Quit getting into my trash! See what other scenarios there are. Full gas in a galaxy. This is a Star Wars scenario, isn't it? Whoa, no, okay. First off, the Grand Galactic Federation. Okay. This is very different. This one's actually quite cool. Non-humanoid refugees. Okay. So is there a rebellion around here somewhere? Guessing there probably isn't. Alliances. Yeah, the entire galaxy's allied with each other. Okay. Each one has their own two different abilities. This one has three because it's the center. This one's cool. If you manage to program a rebellion into it, I would be happy with it. The Napoleonic Wars. Save the Europe, Second Russian Civil War. That's actually a very interesting time in history. Whoa! Oh! This is a different Civil War, okay. Okay, so let's see what side we have here. The Russian Federalists, Provisional Government, Monarchists, Caucasian Alliance, the West Serbian Autocrats, Free Siberian Army, the East Siberian Republic, the East Siberian... Ooh, this is pretty much the Soviet Union then. And then the Mongolian Communist Enclave. The Federalists in the East Siberian Republic is... What are the alliances? Whoa, okay. So the Federalists are allied to the East Siberian. Communists are allied to each other. Free Siberian Army and Provisional Government of Russia is allied. And then, of course, there's the extra nations. Conspiracies. Artifacts. Okay. Whew. Okay, I didn't know that this was a thing. Ooh, power history. Okay. So this one's pretty cool too. Let's see. Far away war, a Cold War scenario in a galaxy far from our own. Please let this be good. So what alliances do we have? The Control All Alliance, Free Galaxy Movement. The Control All Alliance. Free Galaxy Movement. Okay. So I can tell this one's Interesting. Let's find another one. Okay, tearing of peace. Quit blowing me up. Ooh. So what are these? Toast Ink Industries. That's perfect. That's perfect. The mob of scum and villainy. Autocracy of empires. I love how there's a nation called Toast Ink Industries. That's freaking perfect. And that's not it. The mob of scum and villainy is another one. Chiefdom of stellar reptiles, and then tribe of slightly less stellar reptiles. Ugh. Dude, this one made me laugh. You got my vote on this one. Because you made me laugh. Ugh. (1914) Europe. That was amazing. I almost died of laughter there. Okay. Well, first off, I can tell that this is an Allied victory. Oh, this is probably the real one. Please let this be the real one. This is much better. And begin. Let's see, we have the Entente, Central Powers. Not accurate. This one's pretty interesting. Again, I wish that peace would stay here. The galaxy is united, mostly. Wow. Ooh! It's like a rebellion's occurring here. I forgot to turn off the Earth names. Hold on. Okay. This one's actually quite boring. Let's see. Alternate history. Several empires with a religious war in Africa. Ooh, this one's on an Earth map this time. Okay. German Empire. The UK. Chinese Empire. The Imishu Order. Australian government. Soviet Union. South American Empire. United States. Canadian Union. Iceland Offensive. These are pretty much all filler countries. If you don't know what a filler country is, it's pretty much a massive empire that doesn't look like they should exist. There are examples in real life, but though there was like the Mongol Empire, which conquered 30% of the world, and they didn't last too long because they had so much land. Filler empires aren't really realistic. And yeah. Red, blue, green, yellow. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like an even match. Oh yeah, this is actually quite even. Green has already lost. Good going, Green. You suck. They didn't even die to one of the other empires. Anyways, there are also some pre-made scenarios. There's random blobs, 4 big blobs, and classic. If you're wondering what the 2 Earths in Europe is, that is just scenarios for the MPM. So yeah, I've enjoyed this, hope you did too, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!